Let's do a fun exercise. I think we can agree that most women think Brad Pitt is attractive. Well, here comes the fun part. If I were to put you and Brad Pitt in front of a wall and have your ex-girlfriend to choose one of the two based on pure sight, something tells me that you would be chosen. We are not in a game when we want to win the attraction of a woman. Anyway, the point I want to make is that you don't have to spend so much on the quality of how you look. Let's say you're just an average guy, you're not that terrible but you're not very attractive either. If in your qualification of other qualities you are high, this point may not necessarily interest women. The point I am trying to make here is that most women are happier to date someone who is not so attractive in the physical but has other notorious qualities to offer. A year ago, I went to eat out with some friends, 3 girls to be exact. Of course, when you are the only boy in the group the conversation eventually changes to a date. I don't remember when it started, but one touched on the issue of how men look. Wow, I would never date a more handsome boy than me. I did it once and felt terrible about myself. Do you understand that these girls currently agree that they prefer to date men who are not as attractive as they? So, believe me when I tell you that the physicist is not as important to them as you had thought. 2. Quality, height. This is another quality of which you have no control at all. Many women prefer tall and attractive men than those who are short and not so nice. This is just common sense. But the thing I really want to talk about this quality, is the fact that just because you are not tall does not mean that you are not guaranteed to have your ex-girlfriend back with you. I have a friend who is very attractive, who is also tall. Every time I went out to the bar with him I was shocked by the number of women who were attracted to him. Of course, with me being the jealous person I was, I began to study exactly what he was doing to have all those women flying around him. I watched him conquer women from left and right and I couldn't find what he was doing to achieve it. So, I did what I should have done from the beginning. I asked, "Why are you all dying trying to meet you?" He probably gave me the most surprising answer I had heard in life. "Look around, I don't want to sound arrogant but do you see another guy more attractive than me in this bar?" To be honest, no, I said. The point of this answer was that every time he walked in a room it was as if all the women stopped to look at him. He didn't need to try to get girls since he was in high school. I was his friend at the time, all the women came to him. It was a bit unfair but its appearance and height were a great advantage over others. They wouldn't be enough to get their ex-girlfriends, see? When you have a real relationship with someone beyond their appearance and height you need to do much more. So, if you are tall or handsome, my point is that you cannot assume that these points are enough to have your ex back. The only big people I know who got a pretty girl were company owners. If you are fat, this is the call for you to wake up. 3. Quality, cleanliness. I wanted to take a moment to think about this. You know, the kind of mentality of someone who doesn't care about himself. I would also say that the toilet goes into this aspect. Look, the only 2 people who can grow their beards are Santa Claus and the most interesting man on the planet. Since I know, if you're not one of those 2 people, you have to think twice about letting yourself grow the beard of Gandalf. 4. Quality, fashion. I want you to imagine something for a moment. Let's say that the most attractive man walks in a bar full of women. Now, this man is so attractive that all he has to do is walk and sit down so that women faint. Every single woman would leave if he approached her. Now, let's take this man, the most attractive man in the world and dress him like a homeless man. His clothes smell and are covered in dirt and he literally looks like he lives from under a bridge. Something tells me that if this version of the most attractive man in the world entered the bar, it would not have the same effect on women. Anyway, whether you like it or not, fashion matters to women, even your ex-girlfriend. I'm not saying that you have to dress like an actor in Hollywood or something like that, you just have to look good. Benefit from our experience and our proven strategy to recover your ex. You deserve the opportunity for a happy future with your ex. Click where it says click here in the description of this video, so we can help you immediately. Do not forget to share the video to help other people like you who are looking for help. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and comment. A pleasure, thanks.